The headlines: the meeting on the policy on the development of green vehicles and development of electric charging stations for green vehicles. The Department of Food Safety under the Ministry of Health has just issued official letter number 1964 on strengthening food safety and hygiene on the occasion of the Mid-Autumn Festival 2024. The city is implementing a plan to build 9,100 social housing units of the project, investing in building at least 1 million social housing apartments for low-income people and industrial park workers. Hello, and it's good to see you back here in this edition of Continuous and Top News. Today, the government office has just issued notice number 372 dated August 10, 2024, the conclusion of Deputy Prime Minister Trần Hồng Hà at a meeting on the policy on the development of green vehicles and development of electric charging stations for green vehicles. In particular, Deputy Prime Minister Trần Hồng Hà requested the Ministry of Industry and Trade to urgently submit to the Prime Minister to amend and supplement Decision number 28/2014 regulating the structure of electricity retail tariffs, in which it is necessary to study, propose, and evaluate the impact of the electricity price support mechanism on electric charging stations serving green vehicles. At the same time, the Ministries of Transport, Industry and Trade, Construction, and relevant ministry sectors and localities shall review sectoral planning, provincial planning, supplement and adopt policies on green transport development, especially investment policies on green transport infrastructure, including infrastructure of electric charging stations and power supplies, meeting the green energy transition roadmap, reducing carbon and methane emissions of the transport industry. The Department of Food Safety under the Ministry of Health has just issued official letter number 1964 on strengthening food safety and hygiene on the occasion of the Mid-Autumn Festival 2024. Accordingly, the Department of Food Safety under the Ministry of Health proposes relevant units to carry out inspection and examination of the compliance with the provisions of law on food safety of food production, processing, and trading establishments in the area, focusing on prioritizing production establishments, trading in mooncakes, confectionery, beverages, and traditional foods produced in craft villages and small establishments, catering service establishments, street food, promptly trace and recall products that do not ensure food safety, strictly handle violations on publicized names, addresses, and types of infringing products on the mass media. If they are criminal size, propose to transfer them to the police for handling in accordance with law. According to the Department of Construction of Cần Thơ City, the city is implementing a plan to build 9,100 social housing units of the project, investing in building at least 1 million social housing apartments for low-income people and industrial park workers in 2021-2030 period, according to Decision number 338 of the Prime Minister. By the end of this year, 2,382 units will be completed.
According to the plan, 4,100 units will be completed in 2022-2025 period and 5,000 units in 2026-2030 period. Regarding the specific roadmap, the city has registered with the Ministry of Construction to complete 2 projects with 1,535 social housing apartments in 2024. The current construction progress has reached 65 to 70% of the volume. Through review until April 30, 2024, the city has completed 847 social housing units, along with the goal of completing 1,535 more units in 2024. Thus, by the end of 2024, Cần Thơ City will complete 2,382 social housing apartments, reaching 58.1% of the target assigned by the Prime Minister in the period of 2021-2025. The remaining 1,718 units, according to the target, the city has a specific implementation plan in 2025.
According to the Department of Agriculture and Rural Development of Cần Thơ City, in July 2024, the city issued 6 planting area codes. This result brings the total number of planting area codes issued so far to 199, with the total area of over 2,670 hectares of key crops such as mangoes, apple, longan, durian, among others, exported to the US, Australia, Japan, and China.
For packaging facilities, the city continues to monitor and supervise 16 codes, with 9 enterprises participating. To put fruits on high-end sales channels, exporting to fastidious markets, the city continues to support farmers, cooperatives, and enterprises to build and issue planting area codes and packaging facility codes to meet market requirements. Accordingly, the agriculture sector support farmers to reorganize production, promote linkage, and form concentrated specialized tree planting areas associated with cooperatives and cooperative groups to create favorable conditions in the issuance of planting area codes, packaging facility codes, as well as association with export enterprises.
In order to meet the requirements of traceability of product origin, thereby create interest for consumers, increasing value, and promoting consumption. Over the past time, the agriculture sector of Cần Thơ City has made efforts to advise and support farmers, cooperatives, and businesses to issue electronic traceability codes or QR codes for the city's products, especially agricultural products.
Accordingly, the agriculture sector has coordinated with departments and localities to issue QR code to 240 agricultural, forestry, and fishery production and business entities. With 589 products, the products supported for the issuance of QR codes are mostly certified under the One Commune One Product OCOB program, which confirms the seafood supply chain and key agricultural products of the city: cattle meat, leafy vegetable, fruit vegetables, medicinal mushroom, star apple, mango, longan, durian, pangasius, nightfish. This is a successful start in mobilizing farmers and production establishments to understand step by step to participate in traceability and have the potential to replicate for the entire agricultural sector.
Associate Professor Dr. Văn Phạm Đăng Thủy, University of Science and Technology under Cần Thơ University, researched the use of abundant raw materials of fruit leaves to put into polymers to form super absorbent materials. Success with a new research topic opens up the possibility of application in the production of diapers for children and the elderly, expected to be put into industrial production.
Previous studies did not select cellulose, but according to the use of derivatives of commercial available cellulose. While the leaves of pineapples have a very high cellulose content, the selection of cellulose from pineapple leaves to be put into the system to synthesize superabsorbent polymers will contribute to reducing costs and effectively exploiting the waste source of leaves to create high-tech products. The outstanding feature of the product is that the material retains its structure for up to 21 days in the water environment, and the water absorption is up to 1,900 times its own mass.
Rice prices in the Mekong Delta last week had an upward adjustment due to high demand and low supply. Along with that, the price of Vietnamese rice exports also increased slightly. According to the Vietnam Food Association, the highest price of regular rice in the field last week was 7,800 Vietnam dong 1 kilogram. The average price was 7,482 Vietnam dong 1 kilogram, an increase of 239 Vietnam dong 1 kilogram. The price of regular rice at the warehouse increased by an average of 254 Vietnam dong 1 kilogram at 9.117 Vietnam dong 1 kilogram. The highest price is 9,600 Vietnam dong 1 kilogram. In line with the trend in the domestic market, traders said that Vietnam's 5% broken rice was offered for sale at $565 1 ton, up from $560 1 ton a week ago. On the morning of August 11th at the Working Bridge Park in Ninh Wharf, the Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism of Cần Thơ City organized the third Cần Thơ City Open Subboard Race 2024 and performed kayak boat race. This year's race attracted nearly 400 athletes from cultural and sports centers, colleges, universities, hospitals in Cần Thơ City, and a number of free athletes from branches and cities in the south. There are 3 groups of competition including men's doubles, women's doubles, and mixed doubles compete in the same 500-meter distance. After nearly 3 hours of exciting competition, organizers selected excellent couples and awarded the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, and 10th prizes to the teams with high achievements at the race. The organizers also awarded medals to a number of athletes who actively participated in the prize and awarded prizes to individuals participating in the kayak boat performance. The updated weather forecast also wrapped up this edition of Continues. If you want to watch again in this bulletin, please visit our website, TV.vn. And now thanks for being with us. Goodbye and see you next time.